Hello everyone, in this video tutorial I will make this blog with Bootstrap. This is very basic blog. The main feature of this blog is this is a responsive. So if I right click and inspect element, here you can see this is desktop version. This is the width, how much it takes to become one row to one column to different three column. You can just make it toggle to different device view. You can see this is iPhone X version, this is Galaxy S5. This is how it's look when it's go to the Galaxy device. So it's look perfect to me. And before you started this tutorial, you need to know the HTML and CSS. You don't need to be an expert, but you need to know at least the basics of HTML and CSS. And one more thing you need to know is Bootstrap. This is not necessary to learn that, because in this video I'll teach you how to use Bootstrap to make your website responsive. And another thing is software or OS. In this tutorial you can follow from any operating system like Windows, Linux or Mac. If you have Linux or Mac, then follow me, there is nothing wrong. But I will use Windows code editor. I will use Visual Studio Code. If you are using Atom, Notepad or Sublime Text, fine, you can follow this tutorial and use any of these popular web browser, Chrome or Firefox. If you didn't install Visual Studio Code, just search for VSC. Okay. Go down, this is the code editor. Just go there and download it from here. I already downloaded and installed it. Installation is not that hard. Just few next and install it. Okay, so let's get started. One more thing, if anything went wrong, this is the GitHub repository link. I will add that in my video description. Check out below. And in here you can find different branches. From them you need to select this one, Bootstrap simple block. Just click here and download this repository, download or clone. So you can if anything went wrong in your project, you can do same as me. Enough talking, let's get into it. Just go to any of your favorite browser and search for getbootstrap.com. From there you can find an option to download. Just click on download and download this compiled CSS and JS version. Don't download this one, the source file. Download this one. Okay, I already downloaded it, so I'm going to open it, cancel it and open it from there. This is a zip folder, so what you need to do is right click on it and extract. Now right click on it and cut that folder. I'll paste it in my desktop and I'll rename the folder. I'll name it SVLO. Sorry, I will not rename here, I will rename it here. Inside this folder I will rename the folder is S-VLOG. Okay, cut it and paste it inside desktop, and from there I will create 3 more files. First one will be index.html, index.html. Second one will be inside CSS folder. I will create a new custom CSS file that will be style.css, style.css. I will create and one more folder that will be img, that means image, img. I have downloaded few images. Sorry, just search for px here, pxacre, pxare.com. This is site where you can find just fill this reCAPTCHA. I already downloaded some images, so I am not going to fill it. So just fill that. If you don't have an account, please create an account. If you have I have shown you how you can download Visual Studio Code. Add folder. If you have any project in Visual Studio Code, just go to file, add folder to workspace. From desktop, select this AS block, that is the name of our project. Okay, open this index.html. If you are using Atom or Sublime Text, you need to install an extension or plugin, whatever it calls, in your code editor. Just install it. The plugin name is the extension name is Emmet, EMMET. But if you are using Visual Studio Code, you don't need it because it is pre-made installed. So by using that plugin, what we can do is the shift on and tab. It will give us the basic HTML code, boilerplate, right? So we can work on it. SVLOG. Okay, I will link all of the CSS. Just write link, link and tab. It will give us this real href, all the necessary attributes for our this link tag. Okay, href css / bootstrap min.css, this one, link, link, tab, css / our custom css file, and I will add all javascript file here. But before that, I need to download this. I need to download jquery, jquery. Okay, from this jquery website, just go to jquery.com and click on this download button. From there you can select uncompressed or download version, but I will use this compressed and production jquery. Select all, Ctrl A, select all, and create a new folder inside JS. The folder name will be jquery.min.js. Okay, paste it here, Ctrl V, save it, Ctrl S, and Shift Alt F for reformat all of your code. It will look better now, that is understandable. Okay, I don't need to do anything here now, so I'll close it. From this body tag, just write inside this void tag just write script script called src js slash bootstrap.js. Sorry, above this bootstrap.js we need to include jquery, so just write js slash jquery.js. okay, save it. Shift alt F, that will reformat our code. Is get bootstrap.com. From there you need to click on this documentation option. Go to this documentation. Here you can see this component. Okay, I will see that in full screen view, so that will be better. I like this one. Just copy the all text. You can copy like this way, or you can just click on this copy button. See this small copy button, copy to clipboard. Okay, copy this one and paste it inside the project. Okay, I will wrap that inside a container, but I will wrap it from below the beginning nav tag. So just write dot container. Dot container mean the container is the class name, and if you add before the container a dot, so you can tab and you can have this deep tag. So it will wrap. Control X and Control V and Shift Alt F. If I go to this folder and double click on index.html, you can see the block is the navbar is look like this. This is because of wrapping. We wrap that inside container, so this navbar start from here. But if we don't wrap inside a container, it should start from the very beginning here. Okay. It's looking too add, so what we can do, we need to change the name, one of the name, and I will change the background of this navbar to white. So let's see how to do that. I will name it SVLOG. Okay, then I don't need this active section here, and I don't need this to be background light, so delete it, save it, and see how it's look now. It's looking perfect. Now this list item should be middle of this website, so what I can do is have this button tag ending. Below the button tag just write dot collaps tab collapse navbar collapse. I think I don't need this navbar collapse, just collapse is enough. No, we need navbar collapse, navbar navbar collapse. Save, refresh this face, it will go for the middle. Okay, let's add an image here. Not here, below there. So before that I change this to a, so me home AVOIT city. The last one is not disabled. I will make it services. Services. Now it should look perfect. Okay, it's perfect to me. Center. Okay, next I will add a container to wrap everything in my website except this navbar. container container hash mean id. The id name is main except all of our code, rest of the code will write here. First one is in a stack. The source, okay, the source would be I think I don't have the source image, so I need to copy from the previous. Okay, I will add an image img slash adventure this one. Okay, img shape, and I'll create an div with the class name of center ed. Another class is font weigist vlod. We want our text to be plot and text wsit and white text. The text will be tsnks for here. Thanks for being here. And I'll add some style on amen and center it. Just copy this one inside this CSS folder we made a custom style.css where I will add that element, that was the ID. Remember, that was the ID for our container. In here POSITIM position relative, and this is the class POSITIM absolute. Okay, save and reload the page. In this image tag I forget to add a class cl add class img fl uid image fluid and text text align center top top 50% LEFT 50%. Okay, TRANSFORN. This is not in CSS tutorial, so if you don't know the basic CSS, please learn the CSS first. You can find some basic tutorial on YouTube. Translate 50% over 50%. This would be minus 50%. Okay, save. Now refresh the page. It should look like this. I want this text to be header 2. This stands for being here is 2. Okay, save. Now this was our welcoming page. Now we need to, one thing you can do is you can cut some part of this image from the bottom, so it will look better. So let's do that. Go to the folder, image folder. I will cut that with MS Paint. If you want to use Photoshop or any other photo editing software, feel free to use that. I'll cut this part so it looks better to me. Refresh. Now it's looking better. Okay, let's make a card group. CARD card group, margin top 5. I will margin 5. Okay, next CARD, this is the card. Inside card I will make an image tag img dot, the class name will be CARD img top img slash after rock, this one. Okay, img save. It's perfect, but I want 2 more images. Now here will be cardboard dot CARD BODI. In there I will add a button dot sorry, bu double tick, this should be button tag, button dot btn dot btn outline outline ACWCEWS. So the outline color of this button will be green, successful green. NOWMORE, no more. CARD, sorry, CARD I forgot to add this full stop before. LOREM, lorem 15 means it will give me 15 words. Okay, it's perfect. Let's add two more card. Just copy this card, copy and paste it below. Two more time. But I want margin in right side and left side of this middle image. Okay, do that. To add margin, go to the card which is in middle, just write mx. X mean this horizontal direction, mx3. Okay, x means the horizontal direction and y means the vertical direction. Okay, I added this little margin here. But I want to change the below to image. Okay. I want this header to be little bit padding on vertically, so this POI would be there. I think there it is. POI, save. It should look perfect now. Okay. If you want to know more about the card and the image tag, you can go to this documentation page of Bootstrap. From there you can find an option components. So just look for the card. From card you can find this title, text and links. This is the card. See this card and see this HTML and all the class. Okay. One more thing is image. Just go to this content. Inside content you can find an option image. There you find few more options how you can make a responsive image thumbnail or aligning image. There you just need to copy and paste those classes, so your image will be rounded or float right. That will your image will be go right hand side. Okay. Okay, let's go for the next part. Okay, this was the cart section. I am just hiding this text by clicking there, the minus sign. This is cart, and below the cart I will make another section that would be my my block class with empty margin top 5 dot arrow row. We take a row. There I'll take 2 column. There are 12 column in Bootstrap and row unlimited. So in first column I will take 8 column, and in second column I will take 4 columns. So if I add 8 and 4, it would be 12. So it is 12. So you know, I said that there are 12 columns in Bootstrap. If you don't understand, just see this how I made this column. So just write COL, call. MD means medium screen. If you don't know the Bootstrap all the sizes, you can just go for the documentation page. From there you can go to the layout page. Here you will see this responsive breakpoints. There are 4 breakpoints in Bootstrap. One is this width, minimum width 5, 6, 7 pixel. This is a small device. That is the class will be SM, and medium device is 768. This is medium screen, and it is the class name is MD. The large screen is 992 pixel, that is desktop version. LG, the class will be LG, and extra large XL. Okay. We take medium screen and 8 column. And below there I'll take COL MD 4 column. Okay, it will cover all of the width of our website, but we take this inside this container. So if this container reduce a little bit of width from right side and left side, you see that before. What is the class name? Anything you want to write, I'll name it BLOGPOST, blog post. Tab img dot, I'll take an image tag img dot img fluid tab. It will give me an image tag. Here just write img slash any image img. Okay, below the image tag just write h2 tab, h2 tab. This is SIMPAD title, simple title, v LOREM 2020. It will give me 20 odd from lorem. Okay, save it, see the post, just refresh. You see the post is here. If I add one more post, it will go below this post. And remember, we take another column, that is 4 column, that is in right side, and in left side it is 8 column, so it takes 8 places. Okay, copy this blog post and paste it below few more times. Shift Alt F for reformat your code. Reload the page. How it's look now. This is the blog post. Okay. I will change the image. Just below the first post. Just add another image. Okay. It should look perfect now. Save and reload the page. Now it's time to work with this second column. Before that, I am to give in our margin. We are padding right 0. Added some padding, so I am to make that 0. After that, I will make a form. In form tag dot form and there CROUT dot SHADO. I add some shadow and padding 2. Yeah, I don't need any action because I'm not work with backend. This is only for frontend. LAVEL level dot text UCERCAC. It will add all uppercase letter. Margin MB margin bottom will be 4 FONT WEIGHT PLOD plot. Tab. Okay. Level 4, I don't want this 4, and the level it will be NEWS LE below the level I will make an input 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 price will be TEXT dot FORM CONTROL control. So it will adjust it from group. If you just write from control plus tab from control. I don't need this name ID because I said that I will not work with backend. VUON dot btn dot btn SUCCESS btn VLOCK and margin top empty 2, margin top 2, and the button will be SUBSCRIB. Save. Now see how it's looking. I think I forgot about something. This thing adding it should be P-2. Okay, refresh. This is how our form will look like. Okay, below the form, one more thing, I will add an placeholder here inside this input. Just write PLAC placeholder ENTR your mail, save and reload the page. Okay, this category. So below this form, just write dot CATEGORY dot empty margin top 4 tab. Okay, I'll add an h2 header class will be ca database class will be text text uppercase. Just copy this and paste it here. Okay, the text will be category. Below this category, let's add a list. So go to this Bootstrap documentation page. Okay, from this documentation page, go to this component. From there, you can search for the list group. This is looking perfect. Okay, I'll off with the first one. This is first one list group. Just copy this code and paste it here. Control V. Shift Alt F for informative code. First one category. Category will be popularity first. Popular, Popular, popular. Okay. Technology. I will wrap that with a tag. A means link, you know that. Okay, and to add shadow, SHADOW, save and reload the page. Okay, it's looking perfect now. Technology, but I want that uppercase. Why it's not? Not at uppercase. TEXT, it should be capitalized. CAPITAL. If I write white, is it work or not? Let me see. It's not working, I guess. Okay, copy and delete this whole line of code from below. Just copy and paste. BUSINESS architecture, ARCHATRECTURE architecture, SCIENCE science, SPORTS. Okay, save it. Sports. Let's add one more box of list. Add one more time padding top 2, not 2, 3. Okay, save. Let's see how it's look now. Okay, it's not affecting, I don't know why. Let's add margin top 5. Okay, 5 and save. It's looking better to me now. Delete this margin. It should not be category, it should be popular, popular, and FEATUR, feature. Save. FEATURE feature. New. Okay, save. Now let's see how it's look now. Oh, it's looking perfect, but I want pagination. So go to Bootstrap documentation, search for pagination. You can find there from component. Just take any of this pagination. I want this alignment to be middle. Just copy this pagination and paste it below all of the code. So before the ending div, just write this pagination here, shift and tab and save. Okay, now let's see how it's look. Our blog is complete. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned. If you find this tutorial really helpful, please make sure subscribe my channel, because this is the outcome of my hard work. Thank you.